1. Moving in. Lena sat among the cardboard boxes in the apartment she'd inherited from her late grandmother. The room smelled of old age, dust, and something else, a subtle, faint odor, as if something otherworldly had managed to permeate the place over the decades. Looking around, she noticed a huge mirror in a massive wooden frame in the corner. It was covered in a thick layer of dust, but even through the dirt she could see its strange depth. Her grandmother had always forbidden her to touch it. "Don't look into it in the dark," the old woman had whispered when Lena was a child. It had seemed ridiculous to her then. But now she was an adult, and the fears of childhood seemed ridiculous. Lena decided to leave the mirror where it was. 2. The first warning signs. The first oddities began almost immediately. One night, passing by the mirror on her way to the kitchen, Lena caught something strange with her side vision. The reflection was moving a little slower than she was. For a split second it lagged, as if it were watching her. She put it down to fatigue, but the next day she noticed something else. When Lena stood in front of the mirror to fix her hair, the reflection smiled slightly. She wasn't smiling. 3. Whispers from the depths. During the night, Lena awoke to a sensation of cold. The blanket had been thrown to the floor and the air in the room felt icy. Through the drowsiness, she heard something, a whisper, barely audible. It came from the mirror. Lena held her breath and listened. "Lena." Her heart raced. She turned on the light, but there was no one in the room, just her and her reflection. But the reflection wasn't looking at her, but a little to the side, as if behind her back. 4. The disappearance of the reflection. On the third day, Lena noticed that the reflection was becoming more and more independent. When she moved, it lingered for a moment. When she yawned, it continued to stare straight ahead, even if she closed her eyes. And then something really scary happened. One night, awakened by a strange sensation, she turned to the mirror and saw a void. Her reflection was gone, but there were wet footprints on the floor leading from the mirror to her bed.